So this is the 2011 BMW Mini from the Germans that are keeping to this British design, but giving it that update that we come to expect from the 2000s. Yes, this is 2011, so it's been around for about 10 years now. This being the Cooper S, it's got those more aggressive design features. But I'm really curious to see how much of the old Mini survived with the transition to BMW. Being this the John Cooper S edition, you've got your various controls down here. You've got some really nice controls down here that make it look a little bit like an aeroplane. And you've got your sport button to tighten up the suspension, tighten up the throttle response, make it pop a little bit with exhaust. I don't think that's a true pop, I think it's an ECU pop. But hey, hey, who are we to judge? 'Tis the modern world. And yeah, this thing goes. We have to ask ourselves, is this a Mini? Well, does it look like a Mini? Yes, it does look like a Mini. A Mini that has put on a bit of weight over the years. You know, a Mini that ain't really been to the gym for a few years. Before, yeah, it might have changed Austin, Morris, Rover, you know, British Leyland, British Motor Corporation, the BMC. But those were all British. This is a British car by name and soul. BMW have tried hard to keep that Mini soul, to keep that Mini essence. You know, they build them in England, they're designed by British engineers. You know, but BMW have seeped in gradually over the years. So like modern Minis had the same platform as the BMW 1 Series. You know, so over the years they become less BMW Mini and become more together, which is not a bad thing. You know, I mean, a lot of cars do that these days. There's an iconic sense of when you drive a Mini. Very iconic. But when you drive this, I just feel like I don't feel like I'm driving a Mini. You know, that thing that makes you giggle and feel like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day today, I'm driving a Mini. You don't really have that anymore, you know? It's a car, you know? It's nothing to behold. People are gonna forget about this car. That's the problem. There is no getting away from the fact that whether you like this car or not, whether you've modded it or not, it is a good car. It drives well, it's fast, it's well equipped. And yeah, in 10 years time, I might not want it. But for right now, being it's just about 10 years old, I won't mind it actually. It just doesn't have that feeling of soul or Britishness, whatever that might be. You know, it just feels like a BMW in drag. Cut it. Cut it. This was the Mini that would be mid of the, no, sorry. Cut that. So, take one. What? Okay, yeah, so take one. No. Take three. So BMW have now owned, take four. So BMW have now owned Mini for about 20 years, give or take.
All right, you're recording.
Cool.